1, 2, 3. We are live.
Woo!
Look at you, just walked in the room like a crazy son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, man.
What up?
Running the intro and shit.
Let's run it.
Yeah.
Body Hat Weekly.
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 Moka O and DavePsy.
We're just here to do the thing. All right, there it is.
Moka only DavePsy.
Yeah, what up, people? I am Moka
What's
only.
cracking, fellas?
I am Moka only. I'm Moka only.
And ladies.
I am Moka only. I'm a rapper. Beat me.
That's Moka only.
That's DavePsy.
But I'm a mystery.
DavePsy.
Oh, yeah.
And he is a rapper.
I have to.
Yeah, welcome
right.
back, Body Hatter Rooney. What can you say?
How's everybody feeling this week?
Trepidatious.
Oh?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh.
I don't know. About as weird as I normally am, you know. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm just decompressing after an extremely rushed dinner job.
Oh, my sports, really?
Man.
Aren't you lucky you managed to squeeze in dinner beforehand?
Yeah, if it was just me, it probably wouldn't happen. But I don't have the excuse when I got a little one
Yeah.
to provide for. So
Well, you know what? This cowboy right here, I managed to squeeze one in.
yeah, like a food.
Hey, a little food.
You squeezed in a food.
Squeeze it right in, man.
He just
But
keeps
so you
giant
good?
tubes of food in his pantry.
It sounds
Yeah,
rather
man.
Zappa-esque.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, all he ate was peanut butter, right? So
No, but I mean, he had the snoot of the decorative utensil at his whim and beck. Oh my God, what are you drinking right there?
I'm drinking some mushroom root beer.
Gross.
It's so good.
I'm not gonna believe you with that, but that's okay.
That's fine. It's convincing and it's healthy. So, there we go.
Call the
Fizzy
courier. Call the courier.
Call the courier. Should we just launch into the intro and then explain ourselves?
The intro's missing.
Oh, do you not have the? Okay. Well, we can do
No.
track one. Do people know what album we're doing this week?
Nope.
Did anybody see my tweet or
Nobody
thread?
has a clue. Nobody. I mean, come on, we're talking about the internet here.
Fair enough.
Unless your name is Rihanna, man, it's like traction is a questionable thing.
My name is Rihanna Man.
What up, Rihanna, man? Reanimator.
Reanimator.
Let's go. Check this shit out. It gets serious.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we are listening to MED. Let's come to show. 2005.
I got a life. Damn, what the fuck's bumping at the system like this here? Shit, no, we ain't around here. Sounds no reckless, vibrate stats, snap your neck shit. Reactions breathless, the world's now infected. Perfect this game, separated into two sections. Got the hustle, then hustled. Focus on the bundle, now it's coming down to this here. Homies turn for the squeal, so haters' eyes burn when the piss clears. Nigga, this year I switch gears, pitch squeals, push fields. I hydro produce bills, then lie low. Mitchell and that Cyril Campbell throwback, Coke Air Max with the Velcro straps. Homie, we so serious. When it comes to these papes, most mistakes, choose your fate. So serious.
Yeah, niggas love to hate, flying the deep, dog for this cake, be
Serious. With these words I preach, speak from the heart. Beat so serious.
so serious that we don't give a fuck now. We out trying to move, trying to snatch up that experience. And they always curious, steady wondering where we at. We out hustling, watching the city crumble, then be rebuilt. My speech meant to uplift like heat up under your seat that can lift you with the ease. Take it seriously. Time is the realest, sick as something, death the game. So mysteriously, snakes turn more vicious in streets. They on and waiting and plotting. The victim found lost in front of dark phantoms. All for the dark liquor, you'll get manhandled, dismantled, all random. The mammoth situation serious.
The mammoth.
When it comes to these papes,
Mammoth situation.
choose your fate. So serious.
Yeah.
All right, take it away, Si.
Oh no came in with the frickin' Whompers.
Yeah, little background right there. Oh no, did the beat and is featured on that song as well.
Man.
And if you don't know who Oh No is, his name is Michael Jackson, the sibling of Otis Jackson Jr., aka
Yes,
Madlib.
yes. One of the lesser known MJs out there.
Yeah.
You know what? I think what I'm seeing here is that Madlib actually produced this one, but Oh No.
All right.
produced the next one.
Fantastic.
But what we don't
So
have
here's
is,
the thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have the list right with me.
yeah, I got you.
You got it.
Madlib doesn't rap on this album, but he sure does produce a lot of it. But did you guys notice anything kind of familiar about this song? Notably the hook?
I didn't.
Does it remind you a little bit perhaps of Dilla Joint? A remix perhaps of a Fortet song?
Oh, as serious as your life is.
Yeah.
Word. All right. Oh, look at you reaching around there.
Listen, I'm going to keep doing this because this album, aside from the fact that Dilla produces 2 cuts on it, is so inextricably bound to the Dilla story. And it's funny because it's not, I mean, I don't know about you, but I have the perception that this album was not all that talked about. As far as like the Stones Throw roster or like extended Liquid family or any of that is concerned, Med, while like being firmly in the picture the entire way, has sort of flown under the radar. And
I'll go with that.
so, but yeah, I'm going to point out as many moments where it all ties together as I can as we go through this.
I'm glad. And you want to know something?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to this project in some years. So, although I remember it, it's kind of like I'm going in cold. I did that intentionally.
Yeah. It had been a while for me too, but the past couple days I've been bumping it a lot. I think when it did come out, you were probably the main person who I spoke to about it. Like,
Yeah, I happened to cop it right when it dropped. You know, I was trying to support all the underground shit, particularly the West Coast shit. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
And the production, I knew that it had an interesting production lineup too.
For sure. And
Timberland
Lil was on a crazy tear at the time.
Just Blaze is on the album too, right?
Yes.
Correct. I was gonna say
Yes.
Timberland. Why did I say Timberland? Yeah, Just Blaze.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah, picture that.
But
Cover.
having Just Blaze on there is pretty crazy as it is.
That was a big look, and that seemed to go under the radar too.
Even though Med like mentions his name like 9 times on the song.
That's right, Dave.
Yeah.
For everybody joining us in the live section, welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you aboard with us.
Peace, everybody.
Peace, everybody.
I'm gonna get on this YouTube on my other browser.
We love the Whompers.
The Whompers. Well,
Mystical, magical, majestical, left and right testicle, unsuggestible vegetables.
Decipher 2006 was it? I don't know.
2005.
2005. Close.
So the next track might be my favorite on the album.
Yeah, what you in it for?
I like it.
Oh, you skipped one.
There isn't one.
This is my favorite.
Can't hold on.
We're gonna do it like this, y'all.
That Bobby.
Listen up.
How we gonna do it?
We was young niggas off of liquor under street lights. Dice game and street names, everybody tight. House parties, get the mic or tell the DJ. Pulling holes in the high school hallways, it won't fade like niggas blaze stress all day. I'm talking Kane, KRSQ, Flavor Flav, Slick Rick, gold chains. Before escalates in 2 ways, the time my dollar split 2 ways. We got a little older search for new things. Some turned out athletes and dealers, some joint gangs. Friends is enemies, women is two-faced. Spilt liquor for all of my people who's now brave. Homies in cages, traps in the wait for ages. Rap kept me on this track from fading. To my niggas on this block that's half and not. These memories sometimes is all we got. Ain't nothing like memory lane, but in my head I hear my mom say. I remember days of Kool-Aid stains on the shirt. The young squirt run under bleachers looking up skirts. We're wearing turtlenecks and overalls work. Late for class lying. Damn, where's my homework? From first hustling, clocking a small knot. Slipping with your whole sack on you and didn't think cops. Talk through boxes, different color Reebok, striped socks. Mama jokes leading the slap box. Everybody and their cousin is hip hop. Really did us brothers duck strays or get shot. Still niggas on these blocks still having knock. Sometimes these memories is all we got. Ain't nothing like memory lane, but in my head I hear my mom say.
I mean, okay, to answer your question from before, like who doesn't like a good back in the days song? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you can't go wrong with the Bobby.
Caldwell.
Maybe my favorite Bobby Caldwell song, actually.
For reals?
Yeah. I mean, I have definitely like played that jam in the car and belted out the hook at the top of my lungs, much to my daughter's complete mortification.
I wish I witnessed that.
Yeah. Carry on. Yeah. Oh man, so good. Yeah. Madlib really couldn't screw that one up.
No.
And neither could Med, for that matter. You
could
perfect.
You could screw that shit up.
Well, I mean, yes, of course.
Not you. I mean, one could screw that shit up.
Oh, I definitely could.
I'm just saying, as a beat maker, utilizing that sample, there's ample opportunity to screw up even the best joint.
True. I mean, obviously, like he had the right knock to the beat, to the drums. You know what I mean?
Now, riddle me this, David.
Yes, sir.
Daniel would like to know, because I don't recall, was there a music video for this?
There was not. However,
there was a video for Push.
We'll get to that. But the Chrome Children Stones Throw DVD starts with a live performance of this song by Med.
Hey, man, yeah, you brought me back. You know what? Somewhere in my periphery of literal lateral humjunctury exists one Chrome Children DVD set. Somewhere in this madness, it lurks.
I think I have the CD, and it might have come with the DVD as well.
Yes.
or vice versa.
One of those things.
Whatever the case. So the reason I said what I said right before you dropped this is because actually What You In It For, the Ono produced joint, comes before Carry On in the song.
You're right. Now, I don't know why, but when I uploaded the album, the song was nowhere to be found.
Ooh, StreamYard. What you doing, StreamYard?
I don't know if we can blame it on StreamYard or what.
Well, it's a jam too.
Yeah, it is a jam. I wish I had that.
The beats kind of knock throughout this album. They're all like very, well, most of them are very like punchy. Not
quite punchy.
Not as
mottled,
heavy as a lot of Madlib's work.
Mottled. Yeah, you like that?
Mottled womps.
I'm gonna use it again. Mottled. Yo, check this out.
Yeah. Get ready.
This is important.
See you out there.
The little J Dilla vocal ad lib.
Let's go. Now, first seen her at a club scene. High post, playing with a tongue ring. Thick thighs, tight jeans, pink G-strings. Strawberry lips, small hips, no green. High confident, no team. By the ball, free drink, fake smiles bring. Ain't married, frontin' with a wedding ring. Flash for broke niggas hot when they bling. Late night, fake affection. Tease erections, hit low. Sex investments, girl, get dough. She throw it like a pro, fly strip show. Nympho to the flow, bring it back like oh. Too cold with it, sexy, exquisite. Niggas wanna grip and grow old with it. But you'll be lucky if you with it. She's too cute, so yeah. Work that thing, girl. Get your money then. 5 Series whip down the fast lane. Get yours. Can't help it, losing my patience. With the anklets all up to a fragrance. Smelling like cherry pie, hypnotized niggas with cinnamon eyes and sweet lies. Brown skin tone, rolling stone, pinky ring, pink stones. Always on the cell phone, always on a hustle. Mama taught how to work that muscle, the game with a man on. So devious, gonna be so cold and venomous. Witness now, women hate her. Broke in the dorm, trying to get a major. While she floor seats with the Lakers. Cool girl, you a player, yeah, props do. But when your looks fade, what you gon' do? 2 answers, rich baby daddy and nothing. Be a cancer, walk till you fucking. Yeah, work that thing, girl. Get your money then. 5 Series whip down the fast lane. Yeah, get yours. Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Get yours.
Noosh.
Yeah, that was when Dilla was in his weird transitionary bag musically then.
Yeah, lots of the club bangers.
2000. Yeah, like techno inspired type of stuff. And I remember, okay, so when I was fucking with him, he had sent me 6 CDs to listen to and find something I like, right? Yeah. And that I remember hearing that track and being like, oh wow, this is different. And there's a lot of stuff on them CDs that was kind of in that realm.
This sort of, to me, like sort of thematically or style wise, kind of goes hand in hand with the Frankending joint, Take Them Clothes Off.
Yeah, right. Yo, tell me when you first heard that shit that was like not a crazy earworm. That beat.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to mosh. So good.
Yeah.
That song got murdered in the Toronto clubs. Every DJ was playing that.
And there was a remix. So like an unofficial remix with Brass Monk.
Really?
Oh,
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Irec Arabia.
Man, Brass Monk are great. Yo, we could do a Brass Monk album on one of these episodes, man. They're the guys.
Brass Monk was dope, man.
Yeah. I know you worked with them.
Yeah. They had me on one of their albums, and I had them over at the crib once, and we recorded a crazy whomper.
Yeah.
A Candy Cruncher whomper, man. It was nuts. And it never ended up on anything, but I have it. I should send that shit to you.
I feel like you played it for me at the time, but yes, please.
Oh yeah. I definitely did. I played you a bunch, pretty much like everything.
We did sort of a mini tour with them, with the Oddities and Brass Monk, kind of around like the Ontario University circuit.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and also when we toured with Black Alicious on the West Coast, Brass Monk was there for at least a few of those shows. Yeah.
What, like down into California and shit, or what?
No, West Coast Canada. So it was like Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Saskatoon.
Well, I don't know what I was doing, but I don't remember that tour at all.
I
do not recall.
We played at UBC.
Was the time you had at UBC special?
No, it was weird. It was like really like oddly poorly attended.
Get it? Special? This shit's hot. This shit, I remember this shit was dope.
Yeah, great beat.
I do music from the soul cause it feels good. And do it big, stay level-headed like the real show. We all hook for war purpose, all not certain to make it. The game's sacred and markets, so most fake it. I take it to the next level. We something terrible, the 24-track stereos, back stacks to working you. Shoot raps, edit you. And learn to turn in their table to streets. Project them over beats, my way for seeing through. Dark shades of paying dues. Small ends ain't a win, so at the end I really lose. We out to do it big or like a short fuse. We soon in to detonate and blow up for raising the stakes. In the race against time, but at the same time, my eyes witness running mates. Falling victim in the shady busyness. Trying to get a piece, which will ever to come. Patience the number one, answer to the kill to the young. I get the buzz to take charge, earning the ball. With the art, I keep it true if nothing happens at all. You know I keep it. Just thought I'd let you know. You know. Yeah. Come on. Make it feel good. Damn. Just thought I'd let you know. We young niggas in the game trying to make moves. No rules, so but what we gotta.
For you, I'm bringing back original rap.
We can't explain how it pumps through the veins and pierces soul with fame and not more. Deeper than gold and dope. Rhythms the whole of freedom. Votes for reaching my niggas that's on the same road. Still breathing even though it's getting old. Same cement on the same block. Still bleeding. Problems never leave it turned on off. Feel freedom. Music is the same reason. Pop left us big reaches. Rappers heated cause haters teach us we in season. Ain't believing a twist. Twist another one. Smoking to the face and keep focused. Over road hot box and coasting in the deck. Got my nigga Otis. Why you to keep me one with the ocean. Notice how they jocking the new. We doing things you got the heart not to rock the focus. You fake.
Good beat.
Great beat. Featuring Noelle on the hook.
Hey, you know what? I was gonna fuck with her at one point when I was living there. Evidence suggested that me and Noelle link up, and I remember one night we did link up, trying to work on something, but nothing ever really came of it. It was just more like, exercise or practice or whatever. But
sure.
Yeah, she was dope. She's featured twice on this album.
Yeah, she is dope. Not to detract from this, but I forgot to say the thing that I wanted to say about Push.
Here it comes.
The video for Push.
That's right. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. I know exactly where you're going with this.
Features Dilla, and the original artwork of a certain album that was released just before the man's passing, Donuts, features a cartoon on the cover of a donut shop with a big bite out of it, and it's cool. I think that was maybe only the vinyl only cover, but the more popular cover is a picture of Dilla with his Detroit hat down, smiling, and it's actually a still from the Push video.
It was an outtake. There's a still, but still. Because I think there's many of us that later on, certain footages were released or whatever, and I remember that being shown and then paused on that
yes. part. Yeah, they kept to it, and I think when that made the rounds, I was kind of like, what video is that from? Like, what is that? And going back and watching the Push video again in preparation for this, I was like, oh, this is the Donuts. So if nothing else, y'all go back and check out the Med Push video.
Oh, Moon Satellite says, speaking of Oxnard crew, Ono's LP with Elzai so criminally stuffed on that I didn't even know about it until you just mentioned it now. I don't
think I knew about that. Man, Elzai's done so many wild collabs. No, I didn't. He's done so many wild collab albums.
Yeah.
Elzai's awesome. So is Ono, obviously.
Beck did a song with Elzai like not too long ago too. He said obviously. Word up.
Did you say Jeff Speck did a song with? Yeah. Sure did. Did.
So you know about it then. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, last time I was in Toronto, I visited Jeff Speck at his cafe/wine bar.
Oh, you did, fam? Krosky, fam?
I did. And he was like closing up for the night. And I pulled up to the bar and he just poured me a drink and was like, I'm going to play you some stuff. And he just like went through all of these tracks that I hadn't heard yet, including the Elzai. It was pretty sweet.
He's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Good guy, that Jeff Speck.
The next song is just an interlude, right?
Brother, how it go? I want you to pass the collection plate around.
The offering.
Pass the collection plate around.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's peep out. Hold your breath.
Oh, let them know. Feel it.
There's a lot of this type of sound going on around that time. Underground hip hop, quirky bangers.
Peep it out, freeze. Back on the scene, walks through with a lean image of a king, center with weed, habit of the street, addict to the beat, panic for the weak, rapping to your freak, static for the green, truth and disbelief, steam from the barrel when it speaks, fruit awakening to your dream, heart of the team, silence with a beam, pull up with a lean, game of freak, seller a dream, taking everything till you ain't a buck and you're in touch when you breathe, we walk over tuck under siege, mama said it's in the genes, be aggressive with speech to reach on a niche, love to flow although this ain't what it seems, although we'll kiss the ring off for the beast, leash with a greed. Attitude rule, fuck the in-between, MED known like your loose change. Catch them in the crease, they tryna eat, my niggas tryna feast. Baby girl ain't tryna talk, tryna beat. Show us love if you feelin' me. Hold your breath, we ain't tryna talk, nigga. Fuck what you heard, it ain't what you thought, nigga. Nothing but real life music, that niggas wild, lose it. Doing it, nothing but that true shit. Yeah.
That's some wild reverb, right?
Never get me twisted with the frauds. I get the job done, scars given and taken by odds. Still at large, never fall victim to brawls. But my victims fought the broad shoulders and arms that connect to the fist of bronze. How the fuck you figure in me deep for sleeping on? I'm that nigga that you never seeing, like the face of God. Fuck a terror call, know I'm fit to get these chips. Online I bear it all, so shit like you ain't there at all. Some say I ain't there at all, cause when the money ain't all there, then there you are, slap like the hole you are. I stay apart from the rumors, who to say what I should have been used to, all up on my nuts, now who's up? My music really ain't the same since I grew up. It's true and bold, script from what the eyes behold. And if a motherfucker ain't with me, then I'm on my own. Still mashing, cause nigga, this is all I know. Hold your breath, we ain't trying to talk, nigga.
He kind of destroys this song.
He does. He does a lot of destroying on the album. Let's talk about his style a little bit.
Yes. His style tends to run.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that I believe you coined a term for it.
No, I didn't. Yo, you know, his style. I guess you could say there's some similarities to the whole crew, right? We were like Wild Child, and even
there's a lot of Wild Child.
Oh, yeah, even Madlib's old rap style, you know,
kind
of like way behind the beat, and then running, catch up with it, and then slip behind the beat again, and then running like a courier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just running, catch up. Oh, I'm falling behind. It's an interesting style, and just for fun, I've tried styles like that too. You know, with varying results that none of which I've actually kept or has been released. But you know, we got to try different shit, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
It's just close enough. I mean, it's definitely behind the beat, but it's just close enough to where it like doesn't leave him.
Exactly, but it comes close a few times. Now, C-Doc says, "Holy shit, I think I know the sample."
Should we?
And if not, you can just go. Well, you could ask him unless he's worried about sample snitching.
I was just gonna say, should we encourage some snitching right now?
I don't know, man. The whole shit might be up anyway on like who sampled, and there's various sites for that.
I don't, know. I haven't looked at the CD liner notes. Sometimes it's all right there.
I'm mildly curious. C-Doc. Oh, look, he said I can't do it. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
The beat borders on silly.
Yeah, well, you saw me laughing in the beginning, right? Because I forgot just how loud that beat was and how much reverb is on there. But it almost sounded like something you could have created with keyboards without even sampling. It has that vibe. You could have used plugins or whatever. Glade plugins probably would work well.
Yeah, one of the beats that you sent me to write to for this EP has a funny sample in the hook it's not quite as far as this beat goes, but it sort of gives me a similar feeling where it's kind of like
really
kind of thing. I forget the name of the actual file, but it's one of the ones I think I'm writing to, actually.
It's kind of one of my fallback go-tos is to, throw a bit of the duck up in there,
Yeah, the duck. Ducks are underrated animals.
Ducks Anonymous. Decipher says.
What about Busta Rhymes, Decipher?
Yeah, what about Busta Rhymes? I want to know. You tell me. The next track features my man Declaim, also known as Dudley Perkins.
Oh yeah.
And the song is called Now You Know. Spin it, Jimmy.
Yeah. No games. The future of the West. MED. My nigga Mad Lil. Yeah. Everything's mastered and planned. Check it out. Check it out.
This sounds like Mad Lib's digging in that same bag.
Respect. Reflection, no respect. Credit for the hood threat. Mash for the check we smash or collect the champ with the belt around the neck. Who rose from a near death. Niggas want titles when we don't even lose sweat. So when they pass me, bet they chin is touching their chest. Eyes down and Barry Smith to the set. Sweat fumbling his step yet. One pass with testing the law when the flesh. Check. It's the quick trick to stack figures. Used to lose time till I learned to lose niggas. Real as it gets, now the hawk is with the ears missed. So when you gossip and profit and you don't see shit, women jaw loving the tip. Who want a trip move? My clip will trigger pull boom loud, the crowd. Ooh. brothers better lay low. Let a hater know. Back up out the info. We mob for. Duck and post that though. Mash on the foe, eyes on the goal. Put you up on game, now you know. Oh, yeah. Real. Turn it up. Check it out. Now, close your eyes for only seeing what you get, nigga. Only bout to pick up money when the dice slip ya. Mind your business so the back can't get extended. True and living live is direct. Will it stop the quake spirits? Oh, your girl is tight, but I've been hit it. True, your style's alright, but it ain't near this. Ever since the album dropped, my city turned critics. While I turn lyrics to cast hustle with no gimmicks. Ever since Semi-D sick with a sentence, back with a vengeance in the heart to start with a top finish. We mob the town to shut down your set's business. Clown around living the life like my time's endless. So when I got my back on with the wind, take a picture, cause you'll never see a hawk like that again, nigga. Yeah, brothers better lay low. Let a hater know. Back up out the info. We mob for. Duck and post that though. Mash on the foe, eyes on the goal. Put you up on game, now you know. Yeah.
When you want one step below me, I think you should know.
I got the shit locked, y'all. Niggas ain't ready. Futures in hand.
It's an interesting beat.
Gotta love the farty bass.
Man, who doesn't love a good farty bass? Party bass party.
Man, such an abundance of percussion on that one. All the rattles and shingles.
There's some weird shit popping off, panning between left and right ear.
Yeah. Good
Jesus
shit.
Murphy. C-Doc loves
good
the
shit
cuts.
that you should get.
Oh, D-Cypher said, this sound like, what he say? Like Beat Conductor Volume 1 and 2 movie scenes, which I did have that one, and that shit was dope. That was like a real vibular piece.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
This was like around the time when Madlib was just like putting shit out left and right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I feel like every time we spoke, you were like bumping a new Madlib album.
There was some, yeah, there was a mad shit was coming out, man. You remember that?
Yep. And he was doing like all that YNQ shit too. Like,
I like that stuff.
Samesies.
It was cool to hear him veer off on that tip.
He's one of the ones, man. He's one of the ones. As D-Cypher says, top 10 producers ever. I'll ride with that. I'll ride with that. He's up there for me, for sure.
You know who else is up there for me is Diamond D.
Oh, yes.
And just so happens, Diamond D's featured on this next track we're about.
Right, he doesn't produce it though. Interestingly enough.
But guess what he does on it?
It's rare that this happens.
Guess what he does on it though?
Does he rap? Does
rap?
he rap? Does he play the flugelhorn?
Rap.
Yeah, for real. I don't think these niggas understand, man. We don't do this for you. It's all for us. Listen.
This is that shit that you not do. Run the block through red lights, like live it off the wall, like Vegas nice attitude. Hennessy driven, act like enemy living, so a fuck ain't giving. Here's what revenge is. Success, multiple women. Here's what the bid is. All or nothing business get handled before the friendship. Bitch, watch women listening and I don't talk. We game then I free brains with the vision that raised thoughts. When the beats fork, my street talk reach corners on blocks with more. Nigga keep blacks balanced to the asphalt. Heard of us living this murderous penmanship, street limited, hustlers arithmetic, where the money went. To the rookie of the year, don't play me unknown, then act bold, like stepping in this ring with a blindfold. Shit, nigga, I do this how my mom's told. Nick put it on the line and let the dice roll. Gotta get away. Yeah, feeling all alone like
Nick, that's his name.
Lord, take me away from pressure. Pressure. Niggas afraid they leave me left on the shelf. Women hate, claim I'm full of myself. Beat the street, creep, I'm shipping the wealth. Homies turn, seem it's better for health. Numb to the world, the feelings is felt. One more time. Niggas afraid they leave me left on the shelf. Women hate, claim I'm full of myself. Beat the street, creep, I'm shipping the wealth. Homies turn, seem it's better for health. Numb to the world, the feelings is felt.
Squizzy, I'm the best that did it.
Squizzy.
10 years in the game, still sharp, nigga, just admit it. In the nearest hospital, you can get admitted. And I party all night like I was just acquitted. White t-shirt and just to fit it. New Chucks, black Amex card and a few bucks. Come on, black Alex car and a few trucks. Come on, yellow canary with a few cuts. And I'm grinding so you won't see me often. I'm trying to make 6 million like Stevie Austin. In the back of the lack like see me lofting. Blowing on haze might see me coughing. And I wonder when the haters stop. I thought about the 7:45, but I'ma cop the 8 o'clock. Living in New York made me hate a cop. Got a will and it's made of rock. Holla at me.
Gotta get away. Yeah, feeling all alone like niggas trying to hold me down. Lord, just take me away from pressure. Yeah, I got the mind like a.
There you go.
Such a banger. That's probably my second favorite song on the album.
Diamond always makes me chuckle, man.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Squizzy.
Yeah. I remember him prefacing a lot of his raps around that time, like, you know, Squizzy.
Squizzy, yeah. It was like his new persona.
Oh, but think about that, man. Mid 2000s, a lot of us had like little new offshoot nicknames we throw in our shits. You know what I'm saying? I did. You remember mine? Torch,
for sure.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what you went by initially for the Nope stuff.
That's right.
Like that's how you
Remember
yourself.
remember yours?
The early ones.
Remember yours? Remember yours? Around that
What was
time, mid
mine?
2000s? Siggy.
Let's just let people believe that.
Yo, you Ukrainian for this one, Siggy.
Ukrainian. Oh my god. No, but you know what? That was very much the era, as Decipher said, sounds like Lloyd Banks. I mean, you could argue the other way around even, because
it was
that was a flow that really was pioneered by DITC, but the way that it was fleshed out by the G Units and like the Dipsets of the world,
Locks, maybe even too.
the Locks, even, yeah, it kind of went to another level. It was such a New York flow, though. That whole set it up and then and then
do you remember how you remember how long our t-shirts got around that era too, mid 2000s?
T-skirts, even.
Yo, that shit if you go back and look at it, that shit was looking a little crazy.
Andre 3000 calls it out on what's that joint, the Cadillac remix. Just bought Cadillac. He said that t-shirt to me looked like a nightgown. Do your mama proud. Take that thing about 2 sizes down, or something like that.
They did. They had some gown type shit, and you know who I think clowned on that subliminally was on Boondocks.
Oh, I could see that for sure.
Remember the episode, the story of Gangstalicious, featuring Mos Def doing the voice of Gangstalicious.
Oh, really?
And Riley was like all into the Gangstalicious like merchandise and shit. Gangstalicious was well, he was a little he was a little zesty. So he's putting out this merch and stuff. This clearly looks like women's wear or whatever. And Riley was rocking it and all that stuff. And one of the shits was, well, actually, no, they didn't have the long shirts, but they had like, you could tell that's kind of what the point was with what Boondocks was getting at is some of the questionable styles that was pervasive in hip hop around the mid 2000s.
That
Correct
show
me
was
if I'm wrong.
no, that show was really good for that, like calling out some of the buffoonery, whether perceived or real. Usually real.
I think my favorite episode is the Dr. King one.
Man, I gotta go back, dude.
You gotta go back,
because
man.
I
What are you
saw it
doing?
and I have like this weird amnesia. Like I don't remember specifics. I just remember really enjoying that show. I gotta go back. But yeah.
Go back
what happened?
and you know what? Do yourself a favor. Even if you have time later, go on YouTube and check out the story of Gangstalicious Boondocks.
I shall.
You'll be rolling. Dude,
Well,
you're gonna fucking howl. And you're probably gonna hit me up after and be like, oh my god, that shit is wild.
Anything with Mos Def is great. And he's got comedy chops, man.
Shit is Mos Def is genius. That's man.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. That doesn't even describe him accurately enough. This dude is monstrous, man.
He really is.
We gotta do a Yasin Bey. We gotta do one.
Yeah, for sure. Even without the rapping, like he's tremendous. Even aside from the rapping.
The first what I remember him for initially was the Cosby Mysteries in the 90s.
Yeah.
I used to watch that show. And I heard, like, I knew who he was at that point, but he still hadn't debuted as Mos Def yet.
Right.
But I knew that he was part of that crew. The
Urban Thermodynamics.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I
almost said IUD. UTD.
That's better. But yeah, his job in Hitchhikers was amazing. He was hilarious in that. He was great in
You remember that shit he did? Yes, I was about to say with Jack Black. That was a wild pairing, man.
That was a beautiful movie, actually.
It was
the way they bring the whole neighborhood together and all this and tell the story, and it went from like silly to
look, Brady's here. Brady, what up?
Oh,
Brady,
what up?
Brady, you got to join us, man. In fact, if you want to jump on this episode, let me know. Because I would love to have your input, man. Would love to have you even as a frequent guest on here.
That would be awesome.
Big Brady in the spot, Torchlight Commission. What it do?
I've somehow never met Brady. Ain't that wild?
Oh,
y'all have been
missing out,
for
man.
So many years.
Brady is the man. Brady and I go back to 94, if you can believe that.
It's wild.
Isn't that crazy? 1994, man.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, yeah, Mr. Brady, man, crazy West Coast beat maker, MC, all around cool ass cat, man. One of my good loyal friends, you know.
Is he from SD? Is he San Diego?
Yeah.
Wicked.
And just like, you know, I got the Nope shit with you, with Mr. Brady, I got the Mr., which is like an ongoing shit me and him have done since 2000.
That's what's up.
Mr. Not to be confused with Mr. the rock group.
Right. I remember them.
Oh, D-Cypher, you in SD, huh? Bet you didn't know.
That's right.
For a while. That's how I knew Brady from. Mm-hmm.
I'm on my laptop.
Brady,
too.
What are you saying? Because we all on the laptop. This is how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
That's right.
I'm gonna send Brady an invite to his email. Talk amongst myself.
Because we was talking about Encinitas not that long ago. because that's where my brother's at.
Word.
I make it down there a couple times a year to see him.
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
Well,
I don't
yo,
remember what I said. We should be playing the music, shouldn't we?
yeah. Let's rock the next one. What are we on to?
Never saw it coming.
We'd like to welcome you. We want you to sit back and relax your mind while we express the way we feel this evening. We hope that our musical vibrations leave an everlasting experience.
Yeah.
When you leave this,
Go check it out.
Go out and spread.
Right now, I'm fit to
Oh yeah, this one.
shout out dedication.
Yeah. You know that sample, right?
They had the time clock punched on them early, you know. Smoking Red Randy.
Bilal?
Yeah, Bilal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Live on, y'all. My man, Young James, a block away, lay back nigga, stack figure, crack dealer, only cared about the man reflecting in the mirror. Came a savage when his mom couldn't afford him. Plus her bad habits raised around addicts. Learned to rock, cut, and sack and flip it in 9 grams. Watching his mother's new man, introduced him into his future plans. The job is the community. He want the new Jordans, he jumped the opportunity. Got a half push, 2 for 3 curve, serve the strangers. Watch cops bring danger, tighten your game up. Put money payers on the pager. Shake Moms was the smartest. Smoke a name, got his first apartment. Stalk his independent black market. Girls walking rumors, start echo with threats. Bounce off the complex. Niggas hate when they ain't got. Don't say a word. Heard this nigga sitting on a half a bird. For hustle or breed, anything you need. Got weed, ecstasy, rock speed. Money, green tempo, speed up. With his spirit saying, my hustle's universal.
And I got weed. I got the fat sacks. I'm the one doing things. What you need?
He woulda never thought he was selling to an undercover racist cop. Planted in the block for 2 years or not. I watched the followers pop steps to fast cash. Being on top to only die. Young from a gunshot. Cops harass. Attention from his neighborhood crime watch. No justice was set up from the government. Knocks at the door in the morn. Opens up, thrown to the floor. By dozens uniform swarm. Even with guns to the dome. He cracked a smile. That's real game. Dope case. They lucky to find a blunt roach in the ashtray. They found nothing. Racist cops so disgusted cause no justice. Yo, they got a gun aimed at James and busted.
Tight. I like that. I like that.
Boom.
Board up.
Banger of a beat.
Bangalicious.
Nice hook sample.
Bangaroony.
And again, Med doesn't let up. Like he keeps the energy through every song on this album. Some of his flows are more calculated than others. Like on the last one on Pressure, he's sticking to a lot of rhyme schemes.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a little bit more of the random Courrier du Bois business. But
I like the
always hitting.
I like the feature. I don't know why I'm singing about it. His feature on the Further Adventures of Lord Quaz.
Yeah.
That's a crazy album, man. I mean, we should talk about that one sometime too, man.
Hell yeah. The first one's amazing, but Further Adventures almost feels like
the first one's amazing. It has a whole different feel. The second one is Buck Nutty.
Yeah.
Buck Nutty.
You mentioned earlier how like a lot of like the crew sounds very cohesive. You can tell that like steel sharpens steel, and
I said nothing of the sort.
And rhyme wise, there's a lot of similarities from one member to the next. I really think Wild Child and Med sound really aligned.
Yeah.
And it'd be cool to have an album of the two of them, because it would almost be like one of those like group situations where you might have trouble telling them apart at certain points. I don't know about you, but like when Outkast first came out, like the first like Southern Playalistic, since it's become easy, but back then there were times where I couldn't tell whether Big Boy or Andre was rhyming because their styles were so similar back then. And I feel like I feel like they could achieve sort of a complementary thing the same way.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I would like to hear that. I'd be a fan. Let me tell you.
Decipher says with Blue. I don't know what the context is, but Med's album with Blue is sick too. I actually hollered at Blue. I was like, "Hey, you want to get up on this?" But I haven't heard back from him.
Get up on what?
On this episode. So I was like,
"Oh, okay.
You did an album with Med. You'd be like one of the perfect people to speak to this and reflect."
Wait,
on
what did it do? Was that the
Bad Neighbors that Madlib produced?
Right. Okay,
it's a good project.
I don't remember if I peeped that or not.
If not, you're in for a treat. And it's weird too.
Let's get to the weed song. Here's the weed song.
Oh, you gotta have a weed song.
This definitely had that. Huh? Oh no! Really?
Listen, I smoke one to the dome by my lonesome. We on them. $20 splits, so don't roll nothing. Blunted in the lavender Jeep with cherry burns in the passenger seat. 15s in the backbeat, blowing the zone. Watch at least without money on. Blow smoke in his face like nothing wrong. Shit, I got parlors of my own. And the last time that I checked, homie, we both grown. With just a quarter left, quarter size blunts to the face went up in smoke. Till I'm short of breath. Where the trees are hash, burned to the ash. High in class, graduate degrees and grams. From seedless bags and Skittle lime green sacks. Down the purple packs, the plants by the train tracks. Pack party right where the drinks at. Past that, straight to the back where the weed at, nigga. Get lifted. I know my lady still smoking with me. So high, feel like the $1 million man, big headed like. I'm trying to stack a billion heavy appetites. Take two and pass. Shit smoke till you drop the roach forward, hit the floor with sash. My mom's knows, so she don't ask. Smell the scent, eyes only open.
This leads me to a good question. Now I'm curious to know if the people that ride with us on the show, do y'all smoke? Do y'all smoke when you're watching this? Listening to the music, watching this. I'm curious if this is like a smoke appropriate type of occasion, you know,
or anything for
body
that
hat.
matter.
The body hat. Do you imbibe?
Yeah.
Are you imbibing?
Is this a sober sesh, or do you need something?
Do you imbibe? I mean, me, I get loose off of orange juice. I'm good.
Nice. Nice Fife ref.
Oh, don't tell me about the nosedives, bro. You don't need that shit.
Good golly gosh.
You don't need it.
I mean, who am I to judge? That stuff never worked for me though. But
I never tried it to this day. To this day, I've never in my life tried drugs. Crazy, right?
You know, I tried it one time in Toronto.
Discommunicating.
Blah, 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 blah.
Just joking.
I did try it one time, and I was like,
you loved it, right?
No, I was like, what I felt was, I don't feel like I'm achieving anything here that I couldn't get to with a couple drinks. So I'm gonna just stick with the drinks, and I never went back to it.
All right, in the live section, I'm seeing it. This is looking more like a sober session for everybody.
Weed is no drug. That's fair. THC seltzer, nice. That's what's up. I've tried that a couple times. I have had a couple THC ciders that are kind of fun.
I mean, y'all know my drug of choice. You see me every show with one of these joints, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what I really got in here, though.
But if you're a fan of his drinking coffee, you can buy him a coffee if you go to buymeacoffee.com/thenope.
Brady, I knew you were slowing down on the. I knew that, but that's everybody. almost every cat I know in hip hop that was a heavy weed smoker either doesn't smoke at all anymore or has toned it down to a dull roar. A cat's meow.
For me, I don't smoke anything. I can't deal with smoke in my lungs, really. It makes me hella uncomfortable, but I will indulge in the occasional edible.
How about that?
Really,
I didn't even know that about you.
No, yeah, it's not.
No.
I mean, it's not frequent, and if it happens, I'm not like leaving the house. It's like to watch a movie and like chill for the night, or maybe attempt something on the microphone that might get recorded over later.
Can't even drink coffee. Could not even. Why would you? A sacrilege. A Pacific Northwester that can't drink coffee. No, I've gone through phases where I couldn't drink it, where the caffeine was too much for me. Fortunately, right now, I'm good with it.
I've never been a heavy coffee drinker.
You are not a heavy coffee drinker.
But anytime I've visited you in Vancouver, I will drink when you drink in order to stay on the same wavelength.
How kind of you.
We might be up at like 4 a.m. recording, so it's like, I need to be there for it. Thanks, C-Doc.
C-Doc!
Must take all opportunity to promote and engage.
16 cups a day, Caroline. No. See what I did there? Caroline, no.
Caroline, no. Orth.
Oh, come on, Dave. Are you not a Beach Boys fan?
Oh shit.
That's lost it on him. That's all right. Back to the music. Shit.
Oh, you know what happened? Moke?
What?
You never gave up, but we skipped So Real. You can't skip the So Real.
All right. Well, let's hit through this.
Because,
Dilla. I like this beat a lot.
I love the game.
Come on, get live, y'all. Put your hands up. Jake Dilla. You got MED. Come on, put your hands up. Listen. Follow now. Yeah. Put your hands down. Last round. Full Mac comes to shut the shit down. Ground is holding. Words are written for doubters. Homies who trade, I would never want shit out of. Cowards is testing my cool by the hour. It gets worse. Turf war scars with grudges. Thirst for money. Keep my bitch hot in the purse. Niggas act funny. Hustle till I war with the dirt. Big nutty D. Keep faith. We await the release date. My fans still await my release date. Papers got me on something my mama wouldn't be proud. Keep faith. Your son got a flow that can get him out. Keep space. From these niggas when you doing good, cash mate. Homie Jack, homies from the same hood. Leather one wood, 9C through Q. 45 chrome kitty, drive through a won't wave high. Sky's the limit, vivid with rhymes. Victorious crimes, money and music, history's mine. I lay it on the line for my niggas that stood by. Believing to come up, now let's ride. Nigga, we for real. Back to back, it gets so real.
I'm glad you mentioned this, man. I almost forgot.
Protect your mind, this time so real. Don't let pride have you slipping, it's real. Back to back, it gets
a good
so
one.
real. For dollar bills, nigga, back that steel. Protect your mind, this time so real. Feel me on this one. I'm riding against the grain, sitting on things, peak game, sunk in the seat, link, fast lane. Money came, thicker chain, quicker friends change, street fame, shot slick on city nights, liquor rain. You tellin' by the smell, shit ain't changed. Me and the niggas at the same spot, same thing. Stays hot with Jay Dilla, let the beat bang. Constant pressure to opposites to M gang. Shit, through an action system and be the raw. If you forgot to listen, you gotta knock it. Stop with the bullshit antics. I have the cash, weed static with Luke's big ass and titties to match it. Y'all know who it is, so stop asking. The rebel, MED, illest nigga on plastic. I stay active with the set, plus niggas who can't buy. Believing to come up, now let's ride. Nigga, we for real. Back to back, it gets so real. With dollar bills, nigga, back that steel.
Good call, Brady.
Mind this time so real. Don't let pride have you slipping.
Say what?
Brady mentioned we should do
the Sarah, yeah.
Yo, that was a cool record. A lot of that, like that early like Sound and Color that label, they had a lot of cool stuff.
We'll see.
In fact, I was thinking about one of the early blue joints off Sound and Color as well.
Mm-hmm.
Meow, 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 meow. And in fact, a young intern at the time of Sound and Color, this cat Daniel, has actually been the one responsible for ripping the audio of these and preparing them for the other streamings like Spotify.
Yes. Thank you, Daniel.
Shouts to the homie Daniel.
Mary J interlude. Do we need it or not?
Psychological effects of marijuana.
No, we don't. We've heard that before. That's been used before.
Yeah. It's fun.
Let's get back.
It's for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who produced that.
Listen up, man. You got MED.
This
Just
it.
place, nigga. Yeah, clap. You feel it? Yeah. Yo, turn this all the way up. Let's go. Look, all lives when we step through. Wheels back, sorry I kept you. Tilt back, OJ, Grey Goose. House full of holes in they broke suit. Nah, got 20 on it, ass got plenty on it. Pour Henny on it. Why? Just blaze on the track, man, gritty on it. Damn, whole city on it. Call a shot, got mini on it. Mini 9 shots out the minivan, organized. We grew with the time. Learn to get your paper with stack each time. Yeah. Control my fate when the flow go ape, the dance floor shake you. Gon' feel my pain. Blaze drop the beat, you can't whoop bang. Get back, ease, relax. We don't know how to act better. Get yours.
No, this beat kind of humps, man.
In the back. Let's
No,
go.
it's for real, like better than
a Hell dog trying to fuck, get back. Baby girl for the dough, get back. Just blaze where you at. Let's go. Walk with a limp. Dinner with dick is all she gets. Hennessy fifth, it's all like this. Bigger we get, they fall on tips. Bring holes on flip. Snow by the zip. Summer heat when I spit slick. Get back. You don't wanna act. I spray down by the wolf pack. Better calm, relax for the arm. Reach a death snatch you off the mat. We with the mob in the back by the ball with a broad with the backs of a donkey. Yeah, don't trip, drinks on me. Later at night, I'm out so on me. Cause the doors, what they call me. I passed up my homeboy's number, like call me. Get back, ease, relax. We don't know how to act better. Get yours. G's by the stack, holes in the back. Let's go. Get live. Drinks in the pack. Tail dog tryna fuck, get back. Baby girl for the dough, get back. Just blaze where you at, let's go. Yeah.
You heard he said he went just blaze in there.
Yeah. Yo, that shit, you know what?
They were swinging for it.
Yo, that should sound way better than I remember it, man. It kind of shows you like how our personal tastes evolve over time too. Because I remember when I got this album, I was like, yeah, that's a cool track, but I wasn't gunning for it like I am now. Like now hearing it and hearing the full scope of it after not listening to this album for years, this shit is banging, man.
I mean, look, Just Blaze is a colossal producer.
Absolutely.
And it's weird, frankly, to hear him producing for a cat like Metaphor. But I'm here for it. This was definitely them kind of like swinging for the fences. Like, Brady said he must have had a hella budget for this album. I was kind of thinking that like either Stone's Throw was like calling in favors.
I would more so go with that one, man.
Yeah,
I would more so go with that one. And you got to keep in mind, these cats at Stone's Throw, like MED, Madlib, all them cats, including Wolf and Egon, had quite a good network at that time too, man.
For sure.
It's not like
they had the respect.
Yeah, exactly. They had the respect, had a good network. So I think it really doesn't seem like that far of a throw. You know what I mean?
And Blaze is not your typical mainstream producer. I mean, it's not as if they got Swizz Beats. Like, Blaze is a nerd. He respects the underground We've heard him talk about it time and again. He will geek out. And I guarantee you, Madlib is somebody that he has been checking for from the beginning, you know? So on that level, it totally makes sense. But still, they didn't have a video for this? That seems
no,
like
they do. You know what? Before we started this episode, I had that in the back of my mind thinking, out of any track, I mean, had I been in that position, I would have been leaping to try to make that happen, you know?
Right. It seems like the obvious, like even
But
more
you know,
so.
there's other things you got to consider. And I'm not saying that this is what happened, but sometimes when you get like, you know, that caliber of a well-known producer or artist, their management may have some sort of stipulations in order for an underground artist to use their shit. There may be clauses in there. I'm not saying that's what happened, but it's like you can use your imagination and being a cat. Like we've been through the industry and we know that these things do occur.
That's very true. There's all these
like I'll let my artist do this with y'all, but there's these stipulations or whatever. You can't make it a single or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Or
I'm not saying that's what happened,
make it
but
a single, the price goes up and all of that.
yeah.
Right.
Now I'm really reaching because I have no idea. I have no clue what the background of this album is, other than the obvious things that we've stated and heard about. So I'm just sort of using this as a scenario for something that really does exist in the music industry.
Yeah.
I've seen it with my own two eyes. I've heard it with my own two ears.
Regardless of what the truth may be, I don't think it's a far-fetched, educated guess.
Far-fetched. Farfasa. Farfanugan.
With the motherfucking farfasa.
Hey, that's me.
That's the motherfucking organ.
I said that in a rap. That's
like
right.
Billy Corgan. Smash.
Oh, you know what?
Right.
We got to do. Yeah. We got to do another one of the things for the coffee buyers, man.
Yeah, we do. It's a new month. We got to do it. If you have no idea what the hell I just did by quoting Moka there, that's something that you can find if you join up on buymeacoffee.com/thenope. I hate shameless plugging so much.
I do too, but they're necessary because you know what? Here's what I always tell my fellow undergrounders. It's like people don't know unless you let them know.
It's true. We gotta. And it's not like
there's an audience out there that probably they're, you know, for maybe a less educated portion of the obvious that thinks like we're like rich rappers or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's if you don't tell people, they won't know. That goes for any promotional thing. Case in point, man. It's like, you know, I've posted things on social media, like just keeping up with album posts. Maybe like an album that was from last fall. And I post it and people are like, oh shit, you just dropped a new album. I'm like, no, that was from last fall. But it just goes to show you like there's very little reach and you have to let people know what's available and what you're doing. It doesn't mean you have to open up every little nook and cranny in your life. I mean, do people really want to see me posting shots of, hey, guess what? I'm taking a shit in the toilet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This goes back to a similar sentiment that we've mused upon in the past. How much do you want to give away?
For sure.
I don't want to give away shit. It's all in the music. And this right here, this platform, this is our way to give to hip hop besides the music itself. What are you doing with your, why are you so distracted? I'm hating this.
I'm sorry. I'm answering the
just fucking with you.
the comments.
Just fucking with you.
No, but you raise a good point. What is the right amount? I feel like in this situation, it's fun. Like it's kind of like we're creating this sort of inside club, right? Because
this is exactly what it is. But that's the same way that I treat social media. This shit is a club. There's a reason why I have my shit set on private. You know what I'm saying? It's a club. Yeah. You are vetted. And if you're let into the inner circle, consider yourself one of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have you know, like, I'm one of the rappers of all time, man.
You are one of the all-time rappers.
And you are too.
There's several times during which either of us have rapped.
I'm one of the rappers of all time.
You've rapped a lot more of the all-times than I have. But
No,
I've rapped
you are,
a few times as well.
You are one of the MCs of all time, and I salute that. I really do.
Thank you.
It's come down to this, man. It's come down to the last song on the album.
Yeah.
Hasn't it?
Wait.
It has, hasn't it?
Is that where... Are we there already?
Oh, no. We got to listen to this.
Yeah, there's a couple more.
No, there's a couple more. Okay.
Listen to this, yeah, and Nightlife.
Yeah. Check 1, 2. Yeah, this right here is for all of my people all around the globe, you know. Keep this hip hop moving. It's real. Come on.
I fucks with this beat.
Yeah.
Yo, it's only for my niggas and women, homies on the block, then it's starving. Dealers, cats getting who love ballin'. Soldiers from the streets now falling. Young alcoholics, 9-to-5 workers within wallets. The fatherless. All of this is for my night riders. Life is independent, homies don't ride them. Niggas in the street fighting, yeah. Promoters who show love. My buttheads in the back, smoking in the club. Niggas who don't run. Stepsons, graduate the fact that mom's on drugs. Each slug into the body, show up what hate was. Niggas who get back, blacks who had enough living. These big asses on women who love women. Us passers by sentence with rhythm. Those ain't got a lot but still giving court victims doing time, forced to prison. This is only written cause I know the feeling. This is all love. Yo, it's for all us. Yeah. Turn it up. You know? Yeah. It's finally official now, y'all. Ain't no nigga sounding like this.
I ate sushi recently.
Yeah. Oh, wet.
Speaking people out. Put the waitress to someone press for my goddamn palate. Yeah, I know. I'm ready.
Yeah. Adjust your value, nigga. Yeah. Feel it build up.
Oh, this beat.
Yo, where the yeah. All my niggas go. Come on. Yeah. Now my ladies. Yeah. Yo, we ain't playing with no niggas. We finna turn it all the way up. Yeah, nigga, breathe in and breathe out. Calm down, we got this lock, ain't clock, we click that. Right now, dealing with gorillas with they chest out. Recount, deeper than you thought, stop the street bounce. Yeah, it's meant to villain for papes. Run with fresh legs in this paper chase. Y'all face to face with a Knox vet. Hot tech, 6 days and 8 slept to the check cash. Catch me grinding till the sun splash. Dash for cover with dealing with that outcast who expelled from class, still stuck with that notepad. You are far from similar, I verse and cinema. Yeah, these words you vision but can't touch the literature, nigga. Yeah, now I like how it's sounding, it's on. That raw material, mass hysteria is now born. I alter the streets, nothing to conquer your fleet, make green. Mallet on the beat, let your ears feast. Oh yeah, increase the volume, the why you walk.
Oh, this is a Mallet track?
Get out. Oh yeah. The West just be ready to rock. Keep your hands up in the sky. Quick still a nigga line. Turn that shit up. The volume, the why you walk. Feel the bass rattle the strong. Get it however you want. Oh yeah. The West just be ready to rock. Keep your hands up in the sky. Quick still a nigga line. Feel I was born for the win. So fresh like I peeled back the flesh and jumped in new skin. T-Rex stomping through these streets for the West. Homie, don't test. This brother had flow since recess. Learn to forgive and never forget. I also learned if you live, revenge should be quietly kept. Might take years for the process. That's why I'm writing heavy content to keep the nonsense off my conscience. Watch this. These people trying to keep you in the pocket, not this. Hustler who never fronts but don't want it. We as solid as it gets to a true MC. Cause nigga, I'm not what it is, you what it used to be. I bring the buckets real heavy, like a 65 still Chevy. Drop to the key to the game and leave the shit locked.
That shit is hard.
Hell yeah. I like how he got a little bit Macho Man Randy Savage on the hook. Oh yeah.
I like that. That's what's up. It's tight. I like.
You know what I realized? The song that didn't get uploaded, the "What You In It For."
Really?
That's the one with the super busy ass bass line that's almost comically busy.
Right.
That's the "Oh No" one where it's like
Yeah. I don't know what happened to it, man. When I don't know why. It's just I don't know why. She swallowed a fly.
She
swallowed here we are.
a fly.
The final joint.
Okay, do it.
What?
No, run it. I'll say my thing after.
I feel pertinence. There's pertinence.
Okay, fine. I'm going to address it immediately because this is important. Big shout outs to Decipher because you joined up and I'm giving you props on the air. Thank you for the coffee, for the guap. Much love.
Wow. Hey, thank you. That's crazy, man.
You're the guy. We're going to upload some goodies.
That's some good peppers. We got some funny, funky stuff coming. Trust us. Okay, let's jump.
Truculence.
Truculent. Stretch my balls. Funky.
Yeah, this is really dope.
What's going on for the night, man? Yeah, I got a bottle of that Ricky Martin, 1783. You know, gonna do it tonight. You call him Adam, man. Go to the streets.
You catch me beneath moonlight's mash and speaker smash ash on clothes and spill, big willing to roll curve crashing. Looking for action with black women in wake naked in bed like what just happened. Shit's real, fall for rapping, never fake, we happening. Traveling, you home plate captain, I rate cash in. Keep parties on and cracking wick. Girls black and Latin who will drink till the room spins. We down and dirty when you turn it early. Burly home when you go to work, sleep from early. Stay liquor sick, been off Remy. Another night, dog, I ain't got it in me. Nightfall, back at it with Henny. I know plenty, never caught with any. Just my niggas out the op city. Talk gritty, most envy. Last night, liquor still in me. Freaks with me when the night fall. Learn how we ball, ride with me now. This is how you do when you live. Tint, window, smoke, flight. Sleep all day, creep by night. It's only right, living the life.
Do you remember Nightlife, Sty?
Once upon a time.
Corners get bent in the tentative fit. In the back when the earth damp. Lit with a fifth hit. Honey dip, thick lip, liquor between hips. Hop, walk with a switch trip. How the ass talk. We off in it all around the globe. Check the passport. Normal we pop forks. Toast under city nights. Busted up to smoke. Living life. Dice game beneath street lights. Doing it all the night. In the club, who one bump in the night. Feel the vibe. Freak lights on with nothing to hide. Haters collide. I'm out of sight, out of mind. Lining up something, living up mine. I grind till my time's up. Baby girl, you wanna ride? Make it mind up. Parking lot coming up. You find us from the one, ducking one. Time till the sunshine comes. We show you how the job gets done. This is how you do when you live. Tint, window, smoke, flight. Sleep all day, creep one night. It's only right, living the life.
Everything is so right. Ain't nothing quite like the nightlife. Falls into the moonlight. Everything is so right.
I like a hot, steamy, tight bass line, just like that.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's a good one. Everything about that is nice.
That is a nice, wet slapper.
And Noel's hook is very nice.
It works well, right?
Yeah. Simple.
She's one of the type. I was gonna say complimentary to this style of hip hop, but it doesn't sound like they stretch and trying to chase after this R&B club hit. You know what I mean? It works.
Yeah.
That type of vocal is dope.
Not
It's
trying
dope.
to take it to another place.
Birth.
Schlurp. Yo, Decipher, if you hit me on like direct message on either of the socials, either Instagram or Twitter, I can work with you to figure it out.
Figure what out?
Same with
Oh,
you,
shit.
Astrodelic, to
Oh.
get you on the tier that you want to be on, whatever.
Oh, you guys had trouble. Okay, all right. Yeah, Sai, you have the link and all that shit. Oh, you straighten that shit out.
Yeah. On IG, I think I'm just at DavePsy.
Brady said, "I thought it was Stacey Epps." No, it's the same sort of vibe, but it's not Stacey Epps. Stacey Epps. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna go.
You do that.
Yeah.
One must obtain sustenance.
It's not just the sustenance. I got a stack of work to do. I got so much shit flying off. Lots of top secret, good, fantastic shit, including the shit with you. I got more shit coming. Trust me. Yes. But yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot to do. This is a busy ass week.
I actually finished a verse for one of our songs today when I was supposed to be working at my 9 to 5.
I haven't slept in 4 days.
What?
I'm joking, but I'm just saying.
It's bad for your health.
No, I'm juggling my balls here, man. you said what about your work? Say what? You said what?
Oh, yo, I mean, so I work from home. So, my work is online, but I kind of took a break today to like finish writing a verse for REP.
Good. Oh, Ashdelic, happy 42nd to you. But that's daring to just throw your age out there like that too, man. I don't even do that. But for those who really need to know, I am 51, a young 51. I don't give a shit.
Nice.
Like, what are you supposed to hide that shit for? You know?
No, why? Astrodelic, I will.
I know Brady's like 10 years older than me. I'm joking, Brady.
He just raised his hand. He's like,
I'm just
Decipher. Yo, Astrodelic, it is also the homie Bookworm's birthday today. So you share a birthday with one of my crew members. Shout out to Book.
This begs a question there, Sai. Sai, can you? Yeah. You're freezing. Sai, you're freezing there. Why has Book not dropped by?
What? Oh, like on this?
On this.
I saw him in the chat once, but I don't know if he's like wants to be an on-camera type guy. So that the chat might be the best we.
That's a good enough excuse. I mean, you know what? I don't even want to be on camera.
Yeah.
I don't. You think I like this shit? You think I like this? You think I like showing my face?
I mean, I need to shave
the face,
but we do
I
it
get
for
it.
love.
I know. I truly get it. I truly get it. Oh, you know who else's birthday it is? Captain Ishkan.
Today?
Not today. It was like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
2 days.
Got it.
Well, Brady, I was clowning with you, man. We just have fun here. That's what we do. We have fun. This is a special club for special people. Grab your helmets. Pause. Yo, I was gonna say to C-Doc. C-Doc's got a half a verse for us. Just a half a verse. Okay, that's nice.
C-Doc's got it. Wait, I missed that. I got a half a verse for you guys. Just need to make a damn beat. Nice. Amazing.
Brady, so am I. So, welcome to the club. But, the beautiful thing is, in the whole realm of this hip-hop shit, you and I are still youngins.
Look. LL and Rakim. Look. That's it. I got nothing. LL and Rakim released albums this year.
Tight,
You know what I'm
crazy shit. LL's the future of hip hop.
Still.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He has always
no, but
been the
he's
future of
yo,
hip-hop.
but say, dude, is he not rapping like it though?
For sure. I mean, you know, Q-Tip Soundscapes didn't hurt because they are very much, you know, yanking him in that direction. Pause.
Yeah, no comment on that. But I'm saying, rap wise, yeah, he's pulling off some feats, man. He's beating off some good verses for real.
Yanking off those feet.
Yanking off the feet.
Just tossing his feet. Come on, feet. Oh, back to Madlib. He did a good job on this album.
Yeah, hooray for Madlib. Hooray. You did a good job on this album.
Full Circle. That's another album we could do.
What's
everybody
that?
Full Circle. Everybody celebrated the first Hyro family album, but Full Circle didn't get talked about as much as it could have, and there's some schlompers on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's so much more music to do. We need suggestions because whittling it down each week is a huge undertaking.
Okay, but for the people out there, if you're gonna make suggestions,
remember the
logically.
rules.
You remember you remember the guidelines, the parameters, even. We don't want to choose obvious things, but of course, there's going to be the odd album that is just so undeniably classic that we're going to have to do it. But
yeah, should we do a Thriller episode?
Look. I'm just saying, our main aim is to highlight albums like this that did not get their flowers, so to speak, properly.
Yeah,
that's our main thing. But sometimes there's going to have to be like a Curious Constipated Monkey or a De La Soul Balloon Mind State. Sometimes it's going to have to be that. But our aim is to chase the lesser celebrated but highly quality materials.
Or even lesser within the scope of the rest of the artist's canon, right? So like we might not do
Mood could be a thing.
That's a great suggestion. Killer Army. That's
Mick
another
Jenkins, The Waters.
I don't even know that album.
Killer Army.
Killer
Army.
But I think about like the Alcoholics and Damn blew up, right? So maybe we wouldn't do Coast to Coast, but their first album, that's like a viable choice to me. Even though they had hits that definitely like they were mid-level hip hop hits.
How about Rough House Survivors?
Oh wow,
there's one for you. How about Sleestack?
Sleestack Show is an AG. The youngsters.
How about Jamal's soul solo album?
Fades Jamal Fades Amal.
You know what I'm saying? We got shit.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Like every week in our text conversation, me and Moke like mention a good 5 or 6 albums that we haven't done yet and then pick one. So this is going to keep happening. Yo, Brady, Boogie Monster's first album is one that I am pushing for, and we will definitely do because it's one of my favorite albums of all time.
Okay, man. You know, I had the shit, right? I had it.
Did you?
I bought it with my own money right when it came out, man.
You just didn't destroy it.
I didn't destroy it, but you know what? Now you got my curiosity. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. You know
oh my gosh, it's a special.
It's a must, man.
And also, I will go on record saying that I could not possibly have been more disappointed by their sophomore release. I was so upset. I was like actually quite upset for a long time.
Were you a fan of the UMCs too?
Yeah. Their second album was a weird situation. Sophomore?
That was odd. That was an odd look. It was quality though. The shit. The second album is quality, but it just seemed like the wildest departure from the first album.
I had to think of them as a different artist in order to really get through it.
Darius Blue, we already did the LONS Time album. We did it a few episodes ago, and if you want to go back, here on Channel Zero under live. You will go back and you can see the episodes. There might be something in there, flavor that you missed, and you can check out. And,
Yo, definitely check it out.
That was a fun session for sure.
So C-Doc was riding with us for that episode, but also we had the homie Mindbender Supreme, who is like a Leaders of the New School and Busta Rhymes expert, and he had some real.
You
nice
might even
gems.
call him an aficionado.
An aficionado. Yeah, he had some real gems to share. So that's, in fact, I re-listened to that episode just yesterday.
Big Brady says Bush Babies.
Yeah. They had two albums.
Yeah, it was all right. I wasn't like a huge fan, but it was solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't love either of their albums, but
and then
both
Brady
of them
says
had
Jungle
a few
Brothers'
joints.
first album.
Okay.
I mean, I would love to, because you and I, Si, are like the crazy JB. Yo, Brady, we did a JB's episode already, right?
That's the only one I haven't uploaded yet.
We did JB's with a Remedy, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, that first JB's is crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I hella want to do that one.
I'm down. Yo, we could do any JB's album, to be honest, because
hella fuckarama, man.
They're the ones out of native tongues, out of core native tongues that got overlooked.
They're the ones, man. They're some
and
of
they were the
rappers of all time.
trailblazers.
Yes, they are the trailblazers. Truly,
You can't
Truly,
tell
they
the
kicked off.
story without them.
You cannot, not even an iota.
Yeah, can't.
So check this out. I forgot what I was going to say, but I gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't you want to say that thing though?
Oh, for Don Key?
Yeah, you had something to share specifically with him. I don't even see him here. I think he missed today.
He probably
Maybe
still mad at us.
Yeah, he's upset. Too many weeks in a row.
Oh, he was here at the beginning. He was here at the beginning.
Was
he was
he?
here at the
Okay.
beginning.
I think I missed it.
But yeah, he's still mad.
He's like,
That's all right.
like,
that's okay.
from now on, he's just dipping before the ending, so he doesn't have to get.
If you don't know, if you can't see that shit was all love, then I pity the fool.
Oh man, we are so appreciative that you guys came through. You could do anything with your time, and you're here with us.
Yeah, twiddling your thumbs right along with us,
Yeah.
sticking your thumb up your ass. We appreciate you, all of you, and spread the word, spread the gospel of Body Hat.
Yo.
We will be back. So, do you have any
that's how we do
final
more
things to
things.
say? Si, do you have anything you'd like to add before I end this shit?
I don't think so. Oh, the Knights Gambit Ka. I would be happy to do any Ka project. He is tremendous. Yeah. Anyway, keep those suggestions coming. Please hit us on the
Group
socials with those suggestions too, because we appreciate it. And plus, you comment on our postings on the socials, then more people see them, and more people might check this out.
Yeah,
And that just
gun fingers in the air.
grows it all. So
yeah,
much love, y'all.
Peace.
We see you next time.
Bye.
Bop.